welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Hyun-Jin Ryu. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
In there. And so now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Yandy Diaz now. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Aranda on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's to third, and it gets by him. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The throw to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Isaac Paredes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Belt, run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Rays 2 and the Jays 0. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Savali. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Going one.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. In the dirt. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Manuel Margot stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Swing and a ball popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. But that rolls foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now Jonathan Aranda. First pitch just misses. Bethancourt on at second with two down. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that's outside.
Ball two.
The 2-2. Goes down looking. One left for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Brandon Bell. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. That's it out.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fly ball to right. Low makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Yandy Diaz. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back left field, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's through there for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit.
Lowe.
Popped up left side and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And he deals. To third. Slides, but it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in their mechanics.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Then there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, George Springer. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball there. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Merrifield stands at first with one out. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2 to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belch. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. To first. That's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. His first at bat was a strikeout. Checks over to first, back safely. Swung on, belted. Doesn't have enough. And that one hops the wall. Around third. In there, he's safe. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Manuel Margot. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be important.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Run comes in from second. It's 4-2.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Christian Bethancourt. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. Margot gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to third, and he's out. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kevin Biggio. The wide to kick the pitch. Missing inside, ball 1.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses way outside. Line drive, base hit right field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Matt Chapman. In there for strike 1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Merrifield swings through it for strike 1. Singleton scored his first time. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Margot to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Chapman, the runner at third. Merrifield at first. One gone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. One runs in. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's George Springer. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And fouled off. Second and third here. One away. On the ground to the left. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short, Walls. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Blue Jays 5, the Rays 4. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That misses. 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
To third might be 2. Chapman to second, and that's 2. Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And he swings over the top there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Paredes tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Margot settles under it, and out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Kevin Biggio. He's already homered here in this one. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-1, and that one hammered way back there, and it is gone. He blasts one out to right, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Aaron Savali done for the night, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Erasmo Ramirez gets the ball now.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lifted left field. A Rosarena on his horse. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And the 0-1. This to center field. Margot in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Man at first, Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Out to short. They get the force. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-4. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
This to third. Chapman, jump throw. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Walls, the runner at 2nd with 1 away.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Just locked him up right there for the 2nd out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Hyunjin Ryu won't go any further, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yimi Garcia.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 7, the Rays 4. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Kiermaier now.
The center fielder, Evan Kiermaier.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. In the air, center field. Margot puts it away, and there's one down. And the batter is George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-1. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
That one hooked foul.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
In the dirt, in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Clips the corner, strike one. Right side, hard hit. Bell steps on the bag, one up, one down. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Right side, Bell. And he handles it himself for the out. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Rays. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Righty reliever out of the pen, Robert Stevenson.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. And the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Aranda tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 8.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Up the middle. Throws to first. And they get Biggio for the out. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They hold a 7-4 lead. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette fires to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Blue Jays 7, the Rays 4. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Chris Davinsky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Here's a 1-1. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Kevin Kelly.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And they got him. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Now back, the right fielder.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Rosarena pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. Jays 9, the Rays 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Wall. Eric Swanson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Merrifield gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swanson, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Christian Bethancourt. That one's in there, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing.
Got him. That's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.